for long at all.
It's not. It's not. It's not fixed. It's just working.
Then yeah.
I had to look around and like, where am I?
We are in Everlund, says Alexa.
Everlund. That sounds familiar.
Oh, Cleve's also here.
Who?
Cleve, the Fearbulk.
Oh, what's up, Cleve?
Ah, we got to see you're finally awake.
Alright, guys. We should be coming across the cart right soon. Archel, nice to see you awake.
Glad to be alive. Sometimes, not really.
Oh yeah, the giant man said you had some sort of business in this town, didn't you?
Yeah. That's what I think.
I probably do.
You want to roll me a history check?
I can roll a history check. Actually, you want to roll that history check for me?
Alright.
I'm still not, like, sane.
Hang on. I had to sneeze.
Do you remember your proficiency? I mean, you are artificer.
A 16.
Definitely have.
Yeah, so way back in the day, back in Hundlestone, not even back in Hundlestone, back in like, I'm trying to remember what the fuck the name of the city was. Hang on.
Oh, the Dwarf Citadel?
No, back in Brinshander, when you were popping around just like handing out cocoa to a guy, some gnome dude gave you like a little wind-up thing and was like, yeah, if you're in Everlund, like, go and contact this guy and he'll hook you up.
Oh, yeah. Was that the same guy that I gave, like, the letter to or something?
Yeah. Yeah, because you helped the woman. The woman gave you a letter to go see this gnome guy. You gave the gnome guy the letter. It's like, damn, this is great. And then he gave you like a little wind-up bird.
Yep, I remember now. And I haven't really investigated the bird much throughout my journey, so now would be a good time to actually figure out what the heck this is.
Yeah, you've been sleeping a lot. You might want to get that checked out.
You got some do you have some kind of narcolepsy?
Last thing I remember, I was at like some door. I was like shooting fireballs and I don't know.
Oh yeah, speaking of, there were a few times we could have needed you. It was amazing fighting without someone who party magic.
Dang.
Cut to Hilly over there in jail.
Not my stupid senses, my insult senses are tingling.
You're like, someone's talking about me and insulting me.
Someone's talking shit about me.
There's like a single guard. There's like a single guard. Also, there is someone else in the cell with you.
Well, we'll get back to that. Yeah.
We'll get back to that, but back to the main party. It's like, yeah, it seems like you have a case of narcolepsy or something.
Yeah, I might. I mean, I'm still working out the kinks of this whole fairy thing. Narcolepsy is probably up there, you know.
Maybe you haven't gotten enough sugar. I don't know. I don't know anything about fairies.
Now that you mention it, I haven't eaten quite enough sugar considering my fairy body. I'm gonna need like 24 donuts stat.
I mean, there's that donut salesman over there.
Fairies consist of sugar.
Actually, it has been a while since we've gotten some food. I think now's a good time. After we drop off the wagon, it'd be a good time for food.
Hey, donut man, how much are you selling donuts?
I'm selling them for for a silver a dozen.
Silver a dozen?
Silver a dozen.
Actually,
give me like 5 dozen, and here's a gold piece.
Well, shit, you want anything on them?
Cocaine.
All the sugar, all the coating, and all the jelly.
All right then. Well, I can't put the jelly on it. It sort of goes inside the donut, but I'll hook you up.
Nice.
You want them fresh, or you want them off the rack?
Both.
Cool. He hands you immediately 2 dozen donuts in like a sack, and he'll get to cooking the next 3 dozen.
It's bigger than you.
All right. Well, that works. While that works, let's deposit wagon and see about getting fixed.
You deposit the
I'm gonna get this sugar high
Yeah.
real quick.
I ask the, eventually go to the guy, ask him how much repair better condition.
The cartographer's a halfling. It's like, all right, let me just inspect this. Wow, what the fuck happened to your wheel?
Giants.
Ah. He just, like, says that as if that explains fucking everything. Alright.
I don't need to explain anything.
Let me see. I'll have to replace the axle here. Any particular wood you want? Like, you want a really high-quality wood, a cheap quality wood, or something down the middle?
Think durable.
Yeah, okay, I can do that for you. Let me see. I'll have to... It'll take about 3 days, because I have to wait a day for supplies to come in, because the axle on this is fucked as well. So I'll have to... Whatever. I have to do Cartwright shit you wouldn't be interested in it.
He's so swindling you for extra repairs
Well-
you don't need.
And he, like, knocks on the thing. Is there, like, a secret compartment in here?
Maybe. I remember one of my companions doing something or another. I think they paid someone to do it.
Well, this was a rush job. You want me to, like, make it... whatever. I can't... Whatever. Anyways. Do you know what's in here? Because, like, if this is something illegal...
I don't remember if my character was there when she mentioned the box and don't mess with it. Because I remember messing with it while I was in the inn, but I...
You can, I don't know, intelligently put two and two
Deduce.
together. Deduce, yeah.
Hilly's a known drug mule, and there's a secret compartment in the thing.
That she particularly installed, yes.
Do you have to roll to put 2 and 2 together?
Actually, I'll come back to you in a day once I figure out what...
I don't think this
possibly
cart, like,
earlier.
you can leave it here. It's just gonna be a bit like, and he just, like, moves his fingers and thumb together.
Just order the parts and he'll be back. It's fine.
Like I said, I'm not entirely sure what I want done. How much would it be for I hold a finger up to my lips.
We'll say 2 gold.
Here's 1 gold. I'll pay half now.
All right.
If I want it removed, we'll say I gave you a tip.
Mm-hmm. And he'll just like run the gold down his hand. Very cool.
Bites it. Fucking...
Yeah, he does.
With my one good arm, I like give him a thumbs up and impressive.
Yeah. Anyways, have a good one. Do you want to leave the cart here, because I don't think that thing's gonna last another day, and you don't want to drag it.
Oh yeah. Actually, where's
I can go to the I'll stable the horses at the neighbor dude. That will cost...
to be perfectly honest, I kind of figure they can take themselves. Just let them roam free and
don't fuck with them.
Don't mess with the bags of money.
There is, I mean, we can't like let them roam free because there are laws in this town about roaming horses.
Even if they're probably more intelligent than I am.
He looks at the horses. The horse nods. He looks at you. You know what? Yeah, I'll just say they're awakened but mute.
Works for me. Speaking about you two. Sorry about that. Take off ask him for his help to take off to saddle them and stuff.
Yeah, unsaddle them, unhook them from the cart.
Yeah. Alright. Here's 10 gold. Don't blow it all in once. Give them each 10.
Alright.
Back.
Alright, I'll go. Alright, if you want to pick them up, I'll go. I'm going to be bringing them to the stable next door. For the night.
I don't think Owlie's particularly...
That's fine.
I don't think Owlie's that intelligent, but it'll probably be looked out.
Owly is currently crimping on the cart, and Snowfall just like whips him with her tail.
Yeah. Snowfall's
So Owly isn't actually.
Owly is a horse.
Owly is creepy, but not awakened intelligence.
Then I figure I probably would have noticed that and just would have gave gold to the smart one, Shadow Ball.
You put like a little bag around the horse's neck, put like 10 gold in it.
Yeah, more or less. All right, this one's intelligent, but this one hasn't shown that much intelligent. She can be stable. How much for the fee for that?
That'll be 2 silver, 1 for each horse.
Here you go.
All right, and that's for 1 night.
Make it 3 nights. I'll make back the 2 silver and take
another gold. You toss him a gold, he'll pay you back with 4 silver. All right. I have to go to the bathroom, so why don't Archel and Greed have some conversations over donuts?
I imagine the whole group is getting donuts.
Everyone but Hilly.
Everyone but... No,
yeah.
Eat it outside her cell just to piss her
she can wild shape, so frankly, she could probably just turn into a spider or something.
Honestly, I didn't think of it, so I doubt Hilly would have thought of it.
Hell, for that matter, you could turn into a mosquito if you're you're not level 8.
But I could turn into a snake or a spider, so it's adequate.
I would suggest the spider, frankly. Harder to do this.
But nonetheless, she didn't think of it.
Fair enough.
I assume there's got to be some sort of protocol against druid shaping in such prisons.
Oh, maybe? I mean, they don't know you're magical, but...
Yeah.
I don't know if they know that you're a druid exactly. It's not exactly the kind of thing I would think Healy would notice either.
I'm a dirty hobo. I think they might... I mean, I guess they might need intelligence. I'll ask the GM when he gets back how likely it is. But continue your scene if you're going to have one. Sure?
Yeah, go back. Meet up with...
These are good donuts.
Wow. Come on. Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Perfect? Still really low. I need to turn you up.
It's just one of the
Well, I mean, part of it is just I speak quiet. That's just like my fault.
Yeah, that's the human.
Anywho, what I was trying to say before was, these donuts are great. Jelly-filled are my favorite. Nothing beats a jelly-filled donut.
I know exactly what you're referencing to. I know because I actually had to pirate all of the Japanese original Pokemon episodes, and I'm currently watching through with my friend with English subtitles. Specifically,
with English dub subtitles.
No, not English dub. English subtitle. English translation of the Japanese.
Okay. I thought you were doing some weird stuff for a second.
No. It's actually surprisingly weird. Like, in one of the episodes, it mentions Starmie and Staryu as a Aphrodite, and there's something else. I'm forgetting off the top of my head, but yeah. It's actually kind of weird to see the differences between that and the English dub.
First season Pokemon dub was crazy, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and watching the band episodes. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that sister or cousin or some nonsense in the dub, which is like a third cousin, which is like one of 3 of the Baba cousins or whatever, in fact, is the person that shows up in the band episode.
mean, there's many band
Something like that, yeah. Also, that old dude totally had a thing for 12-year-old Misty.
Misty's 14, right?
12.
I don't remember.
Misty's 12.
Misty's 12? Okay.
Actually, she's 14 in Gold and Silver, if I recall.
No, I meant that series where you're talking about the band episode, so yeah, 12. Yeah.
Hello, I have returned.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Hello.
So you guys are outside eating donuts, eating your like fucking 5 dozen donuts.
These donuts are great. Jelly-filled are my favorite. Nothing beats a jelly-filled donut.
You're holding
Damn
a
it.
rice ball.
Is that the DM's final decision?
Hang on, no, wait.
I am totally for mistaking 5 dozen donuts for 5 dozen rice balls.
Hang on, no. It's you're holding like one of these.
You're holding rice balls.
No. You're holding one of these specifically.
Oh, so, yes.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's an actual jelly-filled donut, and like the
And it
strip.
has the sugar on top. That's great.
Yeah, the strip is
You guys
like
are making me hungry.
the strip is like frosting. The sugar, the white bit is sugar, and then it's a jelly-filled donut.
Beautiful.
Yeah, this was given to you by a man who appears to have no eyes and very spiky hair.
So I'm eating enough of these to get a sugar high.
Roll me a Constitution save.
Rolling Constitution save. I guess I have to actually find.
I'd also like to make a note. Like, you're like 2 feet tall.
Damn. When it doesn't matter, right?
Hang on. Hang on. I need to look up the average dimensions of a donut.
I'm pretty sure 3 donuts could fill a fairy's stomach. Maybe.
Okay,
4
the
or 5.
diameter is about 3 inches. The diameter is 3 inches, and you're 2 feet tall, which is 14 inches. 3 donuts, top to bottom, is the same height as you. So, like, so imagine, if you will, this like tiny fairy just like devouring like a whole dozen by herself. Like, there is more donut than you are now. More donut than fairy.
Very anime style there.
Isn't that a real fairy to begin with?
I mean, you are a real fairy.
You're not a real fairy unless you're made of entirely of sugar.
I mean, you haven't gotten fairy floss, but
Either end that comes out of, it's going to be interesting.
yeah. So currently, our shell's kind of like vibrating.
Congratulations, you had the haste spell cast on you.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah, you've had haste cast on you for a minute.
Doing the glittering fairy thing right now.
Best moment of my life.
I'm not touching. Anywho, I need to go see about a doctor. You guys can go check in at the inn or whatever. You guys want some money, some spin or something?
Sure thing. I'll find the best hotel.
Well, I know where I'm going.
That.
Never mind. Cleve, here, take the map. Here, take the city map.
Oh, also, just so you know, Archel, the fairy race has been officially released and been updated.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sweet.
So now you can't wear medium armor and fly.
Well, that sucks.
Your grandfathered in. You're using yours.
Yeah, it's grandfathered in for now, but like,
if you get reincarnated again, no deal.
But like once you get like if you put on any other suit of armor than the armor you're currently wearing,
you can't fly. How does that work when you got wings?
It's just the armor's too heavy.
The Wild Beyond the Witchlight?
Yeah.
I could see being a penalty like you can't fly with armor on, but you should be able to pick armor or flying, something like that.
Right, so also, any future armor will restrict me.
Yeah, unless it's light armor.
Unless it's light armor.
Or like specific fairy armor.
Okay.
Mithril.
Thank you, GM.
Also, please roll me a D8.
Rolling
because the random fairy characteristic has changed.
Is that a custom thing?
No, that's something that is racial.
And it came about after you ate the donuts. Incredible.
It doesn't seem it's part of the new stuff.
Roll again. I don't like that one. Yeah.
You didn't like that one. It's too good.
You now have a tiny You also have a tiny horn on your head.
Ooh.
Nice. These donuts are magic.
It just pokes. Yeah, it's like, yes, this is the first like actual sugary treat I've eaten since I've become a fairy. I am ascending.
You awakened your fairy abilities.
Nice.
Yeah, this was the catalyst you needed.
Jelly-filled donuts.
Yep.
I'm imagining you like dive, like swan dive into the sack, and you just hear nom 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 nom. Then you pop out like belly distended, like ah.
Oh, I was picturing hovering out and just morphed into this new form, like cheap
Also,
animation.
I'm totally sticking a donut on my new unicorn head thing.
Oh,
it is not big enough. You can wear this donut like a hula hoop, my guy.
I'm wearing this donut as a hula hoop.
Even with the distended belly?
Yes.
With the extended belly.
Even with the distended belly. Archel is very, very... Fairies are very petite.
Oh.
You guys.
I have achieved at life. I am the fairy that will rule them all. 4 dozen donuts in tow and unicorn horn on my head. I will rule the world.
Have fun with that.
Is that what happens when a fairy gets
a donut guy might come visit sometime later after that's but I'd keep an ear out for me for any word of giants in town.
I can do that. As Cleve has her face just full of donut.
I imagine Cleve is taking like 2 of those piles of donuts and then going for a third and then saying, that was a great snack.
No, it's basically it's like eating Oreos for her. Because she's fucking like 8 feet tall.
Jeez.
She like downing 2 at a time or something?
No, she doesn't because she wants to savor each individual donut. Not because she can't, but because she wants to, treat the donuts correct.
Cheers, Cleve.
I'll end up grabbing like as I go on my merry way. Although, did anybody else in the party want some spending money that have any? Because I know Cleve doesn't really care, but she might find something in the market. She might.
Oh no, I got my own money. I'm independently wealthy.
And you, Alexa?
Oh, I'm gonna go earn my keep. As he's gonna pop out and start playing, I don't know, Africa by Toto.
Oh shoot! You know what'll go great with these donuts?
Hot cocoa.
Hot cocoa. Let's go.
So, when Alexa starts a performance, does he go like, now playing so and so song by so and so?
Now playing Africa by Toto.
Yeah. I imagine that's his bard style.
Dude.
Matter of fact, I'm all for making bad decisions. Hey, donut guy.
Yeah?
Give me like 10 more dozen.
I'm flipping him a gold.
I toss 3. Go ahead.
Sorry, what'd you say, DM?
I said, I assume you're flipping him a gold while you do this to actually pay for the donuts.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, holy shit, alright!
10 dozen. Hey, everybody. Donuts and hot cocoa on me. Let's go. Alexa, hit the tunes.
I kind of want you to do
I tossed 2. Yeah.
I kind of want you to do a dex check to see if it falls in the donut mix, the gold piece.
Ah, yes, gilded donuts.
And he's like, random gold piece in one of these donuts. It's a raffle now. Yay!
Nah, he's not gonna do that. A gold piece is a lot of money.
Oh, but he would sell a lot of donuts.
All the donuts are being paid for by Archel with that gold piece.
Yeah, I know.
10 dozen donuts.
This is 13. This is 130 donuts because it's a baker's dozen, of course.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, so as Archel's just giving out free donuts and cocoa, the guy who was like selling chocolate's like, oh.
I'm like looking enviously through the prison cell window, like, ah,
Yeah. You're like just in view of this. Like you just like hear some like, yo, someone's playing Africa by Toto and giving out free hot chocolate and donuts. Bro, why are we still standing here?
What the gods?
Yeah, the guards that aren't like inside. The guard inside has donuts already because he's a guard. But like the two guards who are outside do this. Like, we're taking off 30 piece.
Nice.
What an inadvertent distraction.
Yeah. There's only now the main guard who's like indoors. Like, I wish I could take my 30. And there's also the dude who's in the cell with you. They appear to be a hobgoblin gent. Very well dressed.